Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new here, my name is Elena. I'm a homeschooling mama to 3 kiddos. We're gonna reset my planner for July. I was using this Carpe Diem A5 planner, and then inside I had an Unbound Christian planner. And then for a little while I was using some of the printables from my shop. So this was a 2023 planner that I was using. I'm trying to see how much stuff is written in here to show you, but I wanted to kind of switch it up for July, maybe the summer, maybe the remainder of the year, I don't know. But I had my catch-all section in here, and then here I had more of my fitness section, and I was going back and forth between different Happy Planner layouts, just cutting them down and hole punching them, putting them in. And then I also had a content creator section, and in here I just had the monthly printables from, oops, sorry about that. But the monthly printables, I think this is the half sheet size from Peanut Planner Co. But like I said, I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and so I had originally filmed this, and I don't know, some of the files, they just won't upload. So I'm coming back in. I'm gonna piece together what I was able to download, and hopefully it makes some kind of sense. But what I did was I used up, this is probably the Faith Planner, because it says be strong in the Lord, Ephesians 6:10, and then I think I added the pink rings on. I don't think the pink ones came with this particular Faith Planner, but that's the one I used. I kept in here, I had made a Kanban board with sticky notes. So I just removed all the sticky notes, and then the sticky notes I was using were just these from the Dollar Tree, I believe, and then as I kind of needed to bigger projects, I would move it along. I'm already kind of thinking for the season that I'm in, I don't think this is going to work in my planner. I think this would work better for me if I was able to like visibly see it on my wall or something like that, because I don't think I'm going to be flipping to it. But I'm going to leave it in here for now because I am. And then I have here, I was using this for my AM routine and then my night routine, and then just a couple little notes. I'm going to come back to this, I think, though. Some of this I do want to keep doing in the morning, but some of it is going to switch up a little bit, but I'm going to come back to that, and that's why I've left that there. So I'm going to come back to that. Then I just have some half sheet notes in here, and I left in as well the Fly Lady monthly. These are her baby steps, because I think we're going to come back to this too. I have a cleaning video where I'm going to touch upon it. It'll come out probably after this. Here's just a divider, and then we get into the catch-all section. So I already started filling some stuff out, so I'm going to cover that. But it's just a snapshot of July. I did decide for this month I'm also going to put in my hopeful content creating calendar. That's what the highlights are for. So you can see I wanted this video to go up on the 7th, but because the I think files are corrupt or something, I don't know. Okay. I have a little one that needs to brush their teeth, and it's a weekend, and it's all things are happening here. Anyways, I have planned for the video to go up, but because the files didn't work correctly, it didn't. So we'll just come back in and fix that up. And then my catch-all, I did decorate, but there's a lot of stuff written on there, so we'll just flip over here. So this is just what I'm going to try to use for a few weeks. This is just a very minimalist, classic Happy Planner layout. I did put in for July and then August, and what I did was just kind of do whiteout over the divider tabs, and then put in, I had printed out on label sheet the months, and so I cut those out and put that on. But what I did was take a month. This month was, I believe, June of 2023, but the dates line up. I think though there are 31 days in August, so I'll need to add 31, but that lines up, as well as July. I ended up using May, and those dates lined up. This was like May of 2023, and it lined up with July, so I hope that makes sense. So I put that in, and then the same for September. I just added one in. I may have to redate this whole thing, I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head now, but I went ahead and put them in the 3 months for the catch-all planner. And then we get to the faith section, and I believe I have a clip of that for you. I'll insert here. it's focusing on Hear My Prayers. It's right there up on top. So I think what I will do is on the monthly, maybe we'll write down the prompts and the scripture, and then here we'll write out a small answer to the journal, and then I wonder if I could fit the scripture like in here. Maybe we'll try that. But then they also give you a sheet of stickers so you can redecorate. I don't think we'll use these, although they're super cute. But it's all this theme is embroidery, which is fun. I like that. I do sometimes embroider, so this is fun. Threads of hope, we serve the Lord. But we could decorate with that. So that's the plan for Faith. I think keeping it in here will be helpful as well. And then, I wonder if I want this in front. I'll put it here for now. And then for fitness, I have been using actually the timed ones. And for fitness, I do a check-in on a Wednesday. And so, I go from Wednesday to Thursday. It's very confusing. So I do that, but then also we're doing 75 soft, and that is a different timeline. So it is too confusing, but it's just in my brain, it'll work out. So we're gonna use this for fitness. Let's put in just one more month and see. Then, like I said, we didn't pick one out for content creating. So what do we wanna use? Let's see, what do we have here? We have some of these, but I don't think I want to use that. Notes, I don't know. Let's take a look around and then I'll pick something. Okay, the tape kind of kills it. It's a little messy. Let me get this off too, but it's fine. It'll stick. I just wanted a monthly on one side because I didn't have a full monthly on the other. Also, I couldn't find a tape dispenser. This is just, oh my, it's fine. Okay, so this is what we're gonna use for content creating. I think the month on 2 pages would have been better for this size stickies, but I don't even know if I'm going to use all of these. I'll just keep them there and see if we do. So now we have July, and then all I did was I went ahead and I am going to use the, I think it was called the monthly layout. Is that what it was called? I think we'll try this. And then I'm gonna put in some note pages as well. And we'll just play around and see what we end up using throughout the month. Now, this will be, it's not too chunky right now because I don't have too much in there. Okay, so all I did was go ahead and redate this Wednesday through Tuesday for the entire month. And it's all set. I also think what we will do is down here, I had stickers. Let me see. Yes, I printed these out because these were the things that I was tracking. But I don't think they line up quite perfectly. Okay, so my total amount of calories, protein, carbs, fat, fiber, water, and steps. And then I just put it down at the beginning of the week and then halfway through the week on the other page there. And of course, all this isn't necessary, but it helps me keep it organized somewhat in my brain. Some weeks are better than others. Some weeks I am tracking meticulously, and other weeks I'm like, wow, no, didn't do anything there. And I have to like take a look at it when it's time for me to go in and do my data. So I will take the average of the week and then input that, but at least I can kind of see how my week ebbs and flows if I'm doing it on the daily here in this printable, in this, yeah, on pen and paper here is what I'm trying to say. And then this last tab here is random little notes and things that I have in here. I got more project sheets, and then I left in the old menu plans. So some of these, they're from different years. This is like March 2021, and then this here is March 2020. So that was the meal plan for that month. So I left those in, and then that is so far what is the planner refresh, or what I'm going to be using as my desk planner here. I don't usually add in my faith in this kind of catch-all planner, but I think it's kind of nice having it in here, because if I go to reach for my planner and I want to like go into the week or something like that, and I haven't been catching up, or I just want to journal or have some faith time, then that section is already in here. So I kind of like having that. And then I think I sang one of the clips about my little tabs. I have a couple of these that are like pre-done from Happy Planner, and then these clear ones, they've reached both the bottom and the top, and these are actually the clear divider that comes on the Happy Planner that wraps on the front and back, and I just cut it down and it's already punched, and so when you put it back in, it fits as a divider on the top and the bottom, and you could label it if you want. I just haven't done it. So that's it. I hope that this video, I can make some sort of sense of it for you. I just didn't want to, I wanted to share the reset with you, the planner reset. I kind of switching it up a bit. I didn't spend any money because I just used up what we had here for my supplies here. But thanks for hanging out with me and getting this done. I appreciate you taking your time out and spending it here with me. And as always, if you don't know or just need to be reminded, you are deeply and truly loved and so, so appreciated. Thanks again for watching.